Everyone, is Dr. CHER here at HealthFit. Today we're going to talk about common deadlift mistakes. So the first one is we tend to squat the deadlift. So a lot of people, when they set up, they kind of come down to the bar and then lift up. The deadlift is a hinge movement, which means we want to use our hips more. So when you set up, instead of bending the knees, think about pushing your hips back. We feel the tension in our hamstrings. And then you're going to set up the bar and stand straight up. So the next one is sometimes the hips may shoot up faster than your shoulders. Ideally, you want your shoulders and hips to rise together at the same time. So when it's lifted appropriately, it's together versus most, you might have seen it in the gym, hips shoot up and then you lift. This tends to happen as the weight gets heavier. We rely a lot on our low back muscles. So again, we don't want the hips to shoot up and then the bar to come up. You want the shoulders and hips stays together, rise at the same time. The next one is we forget to engage our lats. So a lot of people, you just grab the bar and stand straight up, which is fine when you're learning the movement. However, ideally, you want to think about you're breaking the bar. So we engage your lat muscles here, bringing the bar slightly closer to our hips, shortening the distance to the moment arm, okay? So you're going to be here. Think about squeezing and tucking in your armpits. If there's a $100 bill between your armpits, don't let that go. Otherwise, I'll take that money. So you're going to squeeze your lats, squeeze your armpits, stand straight up. And then, of course, the most opinionated topic, don't let your back arch. Don't let it round. Everyone is different, so my spine is very flat. Your spine may not be as flat as mine. So ideally, when you set up for the deadlift, we think about neutral spine, but neutral is very different. Neutral for you is probably different than mine. So ideally, if you can find yourself in the middle, so if you just round and extend and find the middle, you want to keep that as stiff and as stable as possible throughout the entire movement. As the weight gets heavier, there will be some rounding. As long as you're not in pain and you're lifting in a safe manner, then it's probably okay. If you're here, it's going to be more painful. That does not feel good already, so don't do that if possible. Now go get them deadlifts. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below, or you can always contact us by phone or email.